morning, all. Okay. Good morning, all. Friday morning. Weather looks much, much nicer. Check the weather forecast. There's still some snow ahead of us, but it should all clear up by the time we get to it. Much, much better than trying to drive through the snow at night, as cold as it gets in the desert. Still got plenty of time to get there. What are you looking at? What? What? Whoop. Chris is inside for a morning ritual, as usual. Yesterday's I edited last night. Forgot to do an opening afterwards. And it's already uploaded and scheduled. So, let's see what kind of day we have today. We will be hitting rain this evening. But, gotta look on the bright side. Snow's clear. Roads are clear. All will go well. Think positive. Always. So, I'm gonna go lay down and watch some TV.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots, so tight, so free, so bright. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for love so free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine like new. But there along the way, something seemed to change. Weeks turned into months we knew. As life caught up, we slowly grew apart and untied our hearts. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for love summer went away and the skies went gray.
still got a ways to go. Hopefully, weather will be in our favor. I just checked the radar, and it looks like what was coming across this area is moving northward. But it's also showing a big old huge humongous storm in Florida. Hopefully that will blow through before we get there. Got my chai latte made. Got my Gatorade. Everything I need. I'm ready to hammer down and just go, go, go. Looks like tonight's going to be nice. Today was still chilly, but that snowstorm that was in front of us, all of that stuff burned off. When we got up, we heard reports of sections being basically sheets of ice and a lot of accidents, so we held off for a couple more hours for the sun to come up real good, give it a chance to burn everything off, and we came through there beautifully. So off we go. Let's see how far I can make it tonight. I was a little bit worried this morning, so I'm a slight bit sleep deprived, but I'm waking up. I'm good to go. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Basically what it was, I fell asleep last night watching TV, got a couple hours sleep, then woke up this morning, had a hard time going back to sleep, so screwed my schedule up a little bit. I'm good. I know I'm good. And if I get tired, I'll just stop for a while. Anyway, that's it for the moment. Anderson Loop, Randolph Air Force Base. So we'll check in later. Well, I'm taking my 30, and I'm going to do something I don't usually do. I'm going to get political, and I'm going to get forceful. I've been hearing a bunch of stuff over the last couple of weeks, and especially this past week. And I'm like really fed up with it. I'm going to start off Liam Neeson. You're not a U.S. citizen. Quit running your mouth about my Second Amendment rights. There's too many guns in the United States. Yet you make millions of dollars per movie where you're running around with guns. You're a freaking hypocrite. My life, my family's life, is just as important to me as they are for your character in your Taken movies. I have a right to defend myself and my family, my home and my property, just as much as the character that you betray, that you make millions of dollars of playing in your movies. And you think guns are to blame? Then explain to me one simple thing. Why does Great Britain, which has this oppressive gun ban, why does Great Britain have a much higher violent crime rate than we do? You're going to be like, well, the United States has a higher gun crime rate. Well, yeah, we do. The thing is, Great Britain shouldn't have any gun crime at all. But there's still a good bit of it. Plus, you still have a higher overall violent crime rate. Quit blaming the tool. It's not the tool, it's the criminal. Number two, Seth Rogen. When all this, I'm going to call it Korea Gate stuff, started up over your last movie, even though I'm not that much into your movies, I supported your right to make whatever movie you wanted. Even though the mere concept of that particular movie seemed, well, stupid. Then you go off running your mouth comparing American Sniper to Nazi propaganda film? Talking crap about the very guy that put his life on the line, went to combat 4 times to protect your right to run your mouth, and you're going to run your mouth talking crap about him. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway in that you are talking about the movie itself. So, you're borderline with me right now. There are a couple of movies of yours that I did watch, and I came about that far from going ahead and renting the interview, even though I thought it was going to be a stupid movie, purely for the fact that I support your right to make that movie. But it ain't happening now. Finally, Michael Moore, you want to call a sniper a coward? First of all, coward is a fat dumpling of a guy that does ambush interviews, does selective editing to twist other people's statements, and has never had the balls to raise his right hand and put on the uniform of this country. I did. I wore the uniform. You are the coward. You left-wing, liberal, scum-sucking piece of garbage. Chris Kyle is a hero. He put his butt on the line to protect you and everybody else in this country. Don't be bad-mouthing our warriors, because they're the ones willing to give their lives, give everything they have to protect you. And you want to talk crap about them? You are the most despicable piece of garbage. And I'll tell you right now, all 3 of you are on my blacklist. I'm not sending another penny your way. Seth Rogen, maybe. Like I said, you're borderline. Barely borderline. But until I get honest, serious apologies from all 3 of you for the comments that you made, and those apologies not to me, those apologies go to the American people, the American soldier, and Chris Kyle in particular. I will not only not spend a single penny on any of your products, and Michael Moore, just, hang it up. Just forget it, okay? You're crap. There's no way in hell I would ever spend a penny on your stuff. Liam Neeson, I used to be a big fan of yours. Not anymore. On the other hand, I want to say one thing about Whoopi. Whoopi Goldberg. You're a lefty. honestly say for you. I do respect you. You're willing to have an honest debate. You're willing to hear the other side. You're willing to let the other side say their piece. Okay? And I appreciate the statement that you made regarding Seth Rogen and his comments. Your mindset might be left-wing, but you are honest and fair in how you handle things. So for that, you still have my respect. The other three, Liam, I don't ever want to see your stuff again, honestly. And I had just bought another movie of yours 2 days prior to that. Not happening anymore. Michael Moore, you do not ever want to meet me face to face. I will put you in your place. I'm not afraid of you. And I will put you in your place. I will tell you exactly what I think of you. And I've got the courage to say it to your face and not hide behind anything. Okay, I'm not going to hide behind Twitter, Facebook, and I'm not going to sit there and edit things to twist what people say to work in my favor against you, because I don't have to. Okay, I'm looking you right in the face right now. Michael Moore, you do not want to meet me face to face, because I'll make sure to get it on video, and I'll show you for the low-life scum that you are. Now, to all my regular viewers, if I happen to have offended you with my statements, I apologize. There are statements that I felt were necessary. I usually try to avoid political discussion, but I have just become so disgusted with certain people that I had to say something. Chris Kyle is a true hero. All the Navy SEALs, anybody that stood up, raised their right hand and swore on the Bible to protect this nation is a hero. And for people who've never worn the uniform, hide behind things like Michael Moore does, are not even U.S. citizens, Liam Neeson, you have no right to speak about this at all. Because you're not an American. You're a Brit. Okay? You got a problem with how things are over here? Go back over there. Make whatever movies you want over there. Stay out of this country. If you don't like this country, stay the hell out. It's that simple. Don't come over here and try to change our ways. We still believe in the rights of the individual. Okay? You can go back to your monarchy and deal with the crap over there. That's why England always has to come running to us for help when they get into something. But as I was saying to my viewers, I apologize if you take offense, but I needed to say it. Okay, because my little rant, excuse me, it's going to be a quick closeout. We're in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's 15 minutes to Chris's wake up. I'm going to take Alizé out, wake Chris up. We're going to go in and take a shower. 78 miles to our fuel stop, and 780 to final. So, click like if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. Please share, especially this one. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.